I know those of you who do not live in South Florida think that every day is paradise, but believe me, it is not. The last week we have had a storm that came out of Cuba, and we have had about 18 inches of rain. So you can see that in this pool we have trash from the palm trees and leaves, things like that that we are going to clean up today. This is my cleanup day. This is my pool day. I can get some sun. Finally we have sun after days and days of rain. And I'm not talking about rain. I'm talking about buckets of rain. We have had, like I said, about 18 inches of rain in the last few days, and I am glad to see it go. It was nice while it lasted. I got to catch up on Bridgerton, which I am obsessed with. So I watched all of the Bridgerton I want to watch, and now we have the pool skimmer cleaning the bottom of the pool, doing its magic, and then we're going to clean up around the pool and put out our cushions, put up the umbrellas, put all of our decorations back out, and hope, keep our fingers crossed, that we don't have rain again for a few days. If we have just a sprinkling of rain, that is not a bad thing. But when you have as much rain as we have, this is craziness. And I can tell you that with all the rain and all the sunshine we're getting, you can almost hear things growing. It is like a jungle. And I have places in the pool, and you know in past videos I've shown you my hibiscus. They need to be cut down about 3 feet. We're not going to do that today. My bougainvillea do not like rain. They don't like their feet to be wet. They like it to be dry. So you can see I have some flowers, some not. This is my older bougainvillea, and she is very temperamental. So she'll start dropping her leaves probably this week sometime. So we're going to get started. I'm going to blow off all these leaves. I'm not going to do any pressure washing today, but we're going to put out some things and put things back where they were, because we did put things up for the storm. So hang in there with me, and by the end of this video it's going to look much better. Well, this side of the pool is looking better already, so let's put up the umbrellas. That always helps. Okay, we have a little shade. That is wonderful. I was afraid there were lizards in here. Many times when I have these umbrellas up, there are lizards that make a little home there, but they didn't today. So great. I want to add a couple of pillows and towels to make everything seem cozy. And these are Sombrella pillows. Not these. These are towels, but these are Sombrella pillows, and they're in that cabana stripe. I believe I've shown these to you before, and they last. I think I've had these 2 years, and they've lasted beautifully. I did bring them in during the storm because I didn't feel that that much rain could be good for anything. So I brought them in so I wouldn't have to dry them out for so long. Now I'll put out the towel. Doesn't that look much more cozy and inviting? I think I want to put maybe flowers. I have a small palm I'm going to place here and maybe some flowers. Oh yes, and I bought a new rug to put between the lounges. So let's get that. This is going to be an absolute perfect place for conversation. Don't you just love being able to make arrangements out of your own garden? Well, that's what I did with the Exara and made a cute little arrangement to place right here. I don't think I want it centered though. I think I want it a bit off center because I may put something here later. Let's see. We'll see how things go. And then, of course, we're going to need waters because I can't tell you how humid it is out here. It is unbelievable. So this is becoming an oasis. I discovered this adorable scalloped edge raffia rug on Amazon, and I will link it below as always. Anything I find that I think is cute and you might enjoy it, you will find it linked, and you can use it on your patio or pool area. Isn't that pretty? Ta-da! Now I have ordered a new top for this table, and it is the one that I was supposed to have gotten long ago that allows me to place an umbrella in the center, and they promised me I'd get it in the next week or two, so I'm looking forward to that. They had been out of stock for a long time, so we have a temporary top on this that they sent, and I'm looking forward to getting the top for the umbrella because inside of this you can place ice and put cold drinks. Perfect for these hot summer days. I'm going to allow the pool skimmer to finish doing its work, and then I'll remove the rest of the leaves later, and then our pool man is coming by in a few days to add extra chemicals to the pool. Actually, it's a saltwater pool, so whatever it is the saltwater pool needs, which I'm not familiar with, he's going to add, because when there's this much rain in the pool, apparently bacteria will grow, and we don't want that to happen. I'm already seeing a little bit of yellow look to the pool, and hopefully he will take care of that in the next couple of days before it gets out of control. But he's a really good guy who knows what he's doing, so I'm going to leave that up to him. A lot of you will remember the lemon tree. It is absolutely full of baby lemons, and it's leaning a bit because it got so wet during that storm. We're going to have to add more soil and prop it up a bit. And these are the hibiscus that have grown about 3 feet too tall, and we're going to take care of that soon, probably tomorrow. But today I'm finishing up blowing all this trash off, and then we're going to work on the dining area. So I'm so happy there were no lizards. I'm actually shocked because many times I've opened these umbrellas and the lizards will just pop out at you. They won't bite you, but it's kind of shocking when something jumps at you or even jumps away from you, because some of them can be a little larger than 6 inches. Most of them are about 4 inches long, but they can be 6, and we're starting to get iguanas. I have seen 2, not in my property, but a few streets over. I saw one that must have been 2 feet long, bright green, going across a main road. And then I saw another one at the grocery. So I know they're coming to us. They're in the Everglades, and we've been lucky we haven't been inundated by them. Some areas of South Florida have them in their attics, but so far, so good. Now let's put these cushions on the chairs, and I'm not going to tie these cushions to the chairs today because it's overcast, and until I see it's not going to rain for a day or two, I'm going to put them here temporarily so I can jump out the door and run out here and pick them up and scamper back in. Like I was telling you, many of these cushions are sunbrella fabrics, but I'm not sure if you left even sunbrella out enough it would sustain the temperatures, the direct sunlight, and the rain that we've had. So anytime I have the opportunity, I take them in. And it doesn't take but a few minutes. It's not that much trouble to keep things that you really like. And I've enjoyed these cushions because they're a neutral color. And any way I want to set the table, they work. They blend in with the environment. Love it. I had another house that had a patio that I decorated in bright colors. And I loved it for a hot minute, and then I got really burned out on them and started wanting to redecorate. And I found if I stay with some neutral colors, I like it much longer, and I can move on to another decorating project, which we're going to start this week. And I'm so looking forward to it, and can't wait to videotape it for you because it's going to make a huge difference in the area that I'm decorating, and you will love it. Now we're going to use our raffia placemats. I'm not going to do a full place setting on these places. I still have the tag on this one. I don't have everything out for now because I'm not having a dinner party tonight or anything, so I just wanted to cozy up the back area of the house, and I think it just looks as if the home is lived in if there are a few things on the table. And that's all we're going to do today, other than put some more flowers out. And here we have those same beautiful flowers that were growing in the yard, and these are pieces of pottery that I collect. This one in particular is Ingram pottery. I'll try to find these for you, but this one in particular, the company that makes this is a very small company. After I had heard about it, because Oprah Winfrey had made them somewhat famous in the South, I went and visited, and this particular pottery is made in the area, and it's in Mississippi. They are a very small company, and they sell retail in the front of their shop. So I bought several pieces of their pottery. It is called Pray Pottery, and I will link them below because they have just the sweetest things in their shop. And many of the girls in the area who are in the process of putting together their homes will have Pray Pottery make their casual dining sets, like maybe 6 or 8 plates and bowls, things like that, that they can start their collection with. And I don't have a collection of their dishes. I have a fairly large collection of their serving dishes, serving pieces, and vases, things like that. This is just gorgeous, and I tend to lean toward the green colors. They make a lot of other colors, like there's a dark blue, browns, beiges, and I'll try to link them below for you, because if you want something different, a little bit unusual, that's the place to look, especially if you're into hand-thrown pottery, in which I still am, and I have been for years. I have lovely, lovely collection, and those are prized pieces for me. There are several pottery makers in the South, and that's one that I really like. If you ever do any research on it, you'll see that there are many, many, many more. So I think that we have done enough decorating today. Back here in this pool area, I'm pleased with what I'm seeing. It looks much nicer, it's cleaner, the pool's being cleaned, and I'm going to go over and have some water. You would not believe the humidity here today, but I'm glad that I'm outside after those few days of rain. And so I'm going to go sit down, and you're going to come with me. It is a beautiful day out today, but I can't even describe the sweltering heat. I have very little makeup on. I don't even know what my hair looks like. I don't have a mirror here. I have to go inside for that, but I'm afraid if I go in, I won't want to get out of the air conditioning. I am going to cool down from the work and maybe dive into the swimming pool, because that would be refreshing. That is probably what I'm going to do. I am so glad I applied my Neutrogena SPF 70 sunblock, because I love the mist. It doesn't block in some areas and not in others and make it all stripish. I probably did get more sun than I want to, but you know what? That's what summertime's all about, is getting a little bit of extra outdoor time. And like I said, I'm so glad to be outside, because I had run through all the Bridgertons. What else was I going to do? So I'm out here cleaning up. But I've had enough for the day. I'm not going to cut down the hibiscus today. We're going to save that for tomorrow, but things are looking much better and more welcoming. I would like to find some cabana striped fluffy towels. You know, I use some Turkish towels that I have, but I want the fluffy ones for the pool. I use the Turkish towels for the beach because they're easy to shake out the sand. And this swimwear is not new. This is not current. I've had it for a couple of years, maybe 3 years, and if I can find it, if it's still available, I'll link it below, or something similar. This sarong I have had for a while because I bought it on some little trip we were on, and I like the length of it. It's not one of those tiny little sarongs that just go around your bottom. It is a nice length. I really have enjoyed this. I'm wearing tiki sandals. They are the nude color, and if you have not tried these, give those a try, because it's almost like not wearing shoes at all, and they're perfect to wear with maxi dresses. You would absolutely adore these, and you can get them in a variety of colors, but I chose the ones that are nude because I can wear them with most anything. And so I think I'm going to just dive into the pool in a few minutes and cool off. I think I need to cool off a bit more before I dive in the pool. I might go into shock because I am sweltering hot. I can feel the sweat. I don't know what I look like. I do not have on much makeup. I don't know what my hair looks like. I'm trying to look at the reflection in the window. I can't tell. And I will not do any more today. I think I've had it. This is enough for me. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, don't forget, you can tap that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it, so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And don't forget, follow me on Instagram. Bye.